Spencer Milne up the middle. Leaves it for Dewart, right side. Marlowe on the wall, tries to pass out in front for Fouillard. McCallion takes a little bit of a hard pick, and George has it in the corner. Eric George, a little dish for McCallion, cutting toward the goal. And Stewart kicks out that left pad. Marlowe called for having it in the crease. And the Warriors looking to close that gap a little bit. They find themselves down early. It's 4-1 Fort Saskatchewan. Pass picked off by Albrecht. Right side. Across the floor for Wilson. Wilson unable to handle that pass. Not even sure he knew. He didn't catch it. Down for Fouillard. Wilson fakes to cut out in front. He works it across for Ang. Ang's got plenty of room. Might look to shoot it. Now he will. Bounce shot on Stewart. Caught in his left leg pad. Works it down the floor. Milne has it now. Milne right side. 10:53 left to go in the first period. Spencer Milne with a nice little one-handed Halyard. Milne's on that left side. Another spin move. Up top for George. George over to Dewart. Has Marlowe cutting toward the goal. Tries to tuck that. He scores. But they're going to say he stepped in the crease. A close call for Marlowe. Dylan Roy, right side up the middle. Leaves it up top, and Royer's going to cut down again. Likes that little hop in. Not really a Euro step basketball style. He's got some quick feet. Got to jump back, and he picks up the loose ball again. 29 points on the season for him, and he fires that shot. Freeman with the save. Fresh 30 as the rebound gets picked up. Caden Smith to start with the ball from the corner. Has Wong right off the bench. He's going to work it up the floor himself. A little bit of speed. Wong over to McCallion. Fake pass, cuts towards the goal. Tries that little flick pass for Ang, who is right up in front. The defenseman read him like a book. Martin cross pass over for Fouillard. Picks it off. He's got a break. Marcus Fouillard, partial break. Cuts toward the goal. Won't shoot now. It's Wong to fire. Tries to go 5-hole on Stewart, but he makes that save. Fouillard again, another turnover, takes a stick right off the helmet. It's right in front of the ref, not sure why he didn't call it. Bullreeks all over Fouillard, has him wrapped up and pushed back to the red line. Leaves it for Dewart, right side's Wong on that half wall, swinging it up top for Yang. Yang's not going to catch that pass, and it rolls right to Trace Stewart. Perkins. From behind the goal, the defender will leave it up the floor for Wood. A little bit of transition room for Evans to work with. Ben Wood cutting toward the goal. You're going to run it behind. 7 on the shot clock now. Wood's tied up with the defender. Wood will lob it on Freeman. Easy save for him. He's just going to stick his stick out there like a basket. Liam McGarvett takes a big whack as he heads off the floor. Ang's out there, 17 on the shot clock. Wilson up top. Marlowe to the right side. Has Dewart cut to the middle. Out in front of Wilson, and he rings that one off the iron. A great A chance for Wilson as he was cutting down the pipe. They've been able to find a lot of space in that. Man-to-man coverage for the Warriors isn't working out as Dewart comes cutting towards the goal. Tries that dive. He scored against the Shamrocks like that. This time, Trace Stewart, the big 6'6" goaltender, gets the better of him. Joseph Royer, Edmonton's only goal scorer on this Tuesday evening at the JRC. Throws it up top for McNeil. McNeil right side, long shot by Martin, goes over the goal. Royer back door in the crease. Wow, a great A chance there for Coleman Carey with that quick stick. Stepped in the crease, not going to count. Wong right side, 7:26 left to go. Chips it ahead for Egg. Right side's Wong. He's got D-Word cutting towards the net again. Boy, they connect on some of those passes. They're going to be filling the net all game. D-Word on the back check, trying to catch up to Chappelle. Now loose ball's forced, and Wong's going to fix it up himself. Wong's got Folliard as McCallion. Also comes off the bench. Folliard's up top. Plenty of time and space for him. Down to D-Word. Folliard, little fake, and a shimmy and a shot wide. Loose ball's grabbed by Wong, 10 seconds. McCallion's got a little bit of space back door, but a good defensive step by Perkins forces the turnover. Bull Reese wanted that pass in transition. Perkins isn't going to give it to him. He'll let the offense hop out instead. Perkins, plenty of room, walks out in front. Freeman's going to make a big save with the arm. Across the floor, pass bounces off the glass. Bull Reese's long shot, trying to go low stick side. Freeman drops to an E and makes that save. Now he's got Folliard in transition with 6:13. Folliard right past his defense without a problem. Drops it up for Marlowe. Out in front to Wilson, tries to tuck it over the shoulder again. Seems like they like to go high on a 6'6" goaltender, not working so well when most of their goals are coming by shooting low. Yank fires that one into the chest of Stewart as well. He'll flip it up the floor. Royer left side, 15 to shoot. On a fry chuck. In the middle, long pass, big catch by Shellington. Chucks it out in front. Freeman's got to look behind him, but it's in the corner. Albrecht takes a hit, and there's a loose ball out in front. Chance for Royer, but he had 3 Rebel defenders all over him. Now Freeman's pass a little bit lazy, picked off by Royer, cutting out in front. Freeman's going to make that save with his shoulder. Best says Royer did step in the crease anyway, so it wouldn't have counted. Wong up the middle. Evans is all over him. Ethan Wong cutting back from his own side of half, works it up the floor. George is in the corner, long shot on Stewart. He almost caught him off guard. It's a good kick save by the youngster in net. D-Word up top. Ang now in a little bit of rough stuff with his defense partner. Spins around him. He's looking for D-Word backdoor, but he gets it right out in front. Hey, tries to tug it 6 side high again. Unable to capitalize. Now D-Word with a long shot. Blocked in front, loose ball. Back to Folliard, 7 to shoot. Folliard over to D-Word. Tries to go 5-hole. Stewart with a big wooden stick. Doesn't even have to move it as it sits there. Bull Reese behind the goal. 4:12 left to play in this first period. Fort Saskatchewan leading Edmonton 4-1. Royer towards the goal. Tries to tuck it over Freeman, but it bounces off the end wall. In transition, here comes Searson on a little break. It's that shot off. Stewart makes a save. Loose ball's there. Searson's got it again. The defense hopping up to play a little bit of offense there. Searson does have a goal. First weekend of the year. Popped one on a breakaway. Wilson right side, leaves it for Folliard. Fakes back up, plenty of time to shoot. Folliard's going to let that one rip. Rebounds out in front. McCallion not going to be able to get a shot off. Samard up the floor, 2 goals and 6 assists for him in the 2019 season. Now delayed call coming up against the Rebels. Royers up top, 6 on 5, 15 seconds for the Warriors to get a shot off here. Royer in the corner. Will give and go on a fry check. Chance out in front, they score. Looks like Jack Lavender out in front, able to go 5-hole on Jackson Freeman. They don't need that delayed penalty. It's 4-2. On the Warriors' 10th shot of the game, they get their second goal, and it comes with 2:56 left to go in this first frame. will play 5-on-5 as that goal was scored on the delayed penalty. Flink back in the face-off circle. It's been about 500 so far in this period to start. Falls into the dot. Loose ball scramble. Picked up by Anna Freichuk. Out in front for Lavender again. He was feeling it, but he decided not to shoot. Shellington on the floor to steer the ship up top. Lavender leaves it for Shellington. Shellington with a low bounce shot. Barely made it to the net. Easy save for Freeman as he drops to an 8. Deworth, the captain, right side out in front. He had Wong cutting towards the goal. A little bit of a low pass. Unable to connect. Fouillard with McCallion in motion. Top left side for George. 5 to shoot. He's got to get something off. Eric George now cutting out in front. Shot by Stewart. He's got to look behind him again. He had that one from Fouillard. Made the save. Wide of the goal. No shot clock reset. 50 seconds left. And they're going to call a loose ball push as Royer had it. Now Royer and Albrecht swinging sticks at each other. Fouillard hops out there. 42 seconds left to go in the first period. Fouillard easily around Royer. Now he's going to spin back to his left, getting out towards the goal as Fouillard. Stewart makes that save. Long pass by Stewart. Doesn't connect. And Albrecht's got it. Timeout called by the Rebels. And with 17.2 seconds left, Coach Darren Bray and company will get a drop of play. Fort Saskatchewan jumps out to an early lead. 3 goals. Josh McCallion and Eric George and Marcus Fouillard. Started him off pretty hot. Royer answered with 1. And it was Ethan Ang cutting out in front of the net. They've had a lot of chances in that slot. You know what? They're finding a few flaws in that young Warriors defense. They had to turn over a lot of players from last year. A lot of high-end talent. I think it was Sonnerson, Gingras. They lost some big pieces. Give this team 2-3 years. The Warriors probably back up there again. As for Fort Saskatchewan, definitely going to be their year. That talent up front, they're going to get good goaltending from Freeman. They are easily one of the best teams in the entire RMLL. Freeman's going to be on the bench, so it'll be 6-on-5 with 17.2 seconds to go here in the first period. They'll give the ball to the captain. D-Word up top. Slowly works his way in. Now they're going to run a play. Ang over to Fouillard looking for a shot. Cuts to the middle. He's going to let that one rip, and it's blocked. Luckily, it'll bounce around there, and Perkins can't handle it as time expires. Max Benham, a little bit of an extra cross-check there. Not going to phase the Rebels as they head off into the first intermission with a 4-2 lead over the Edmonton Warriors. First intermission time here. When we come back, we'll recap that period. 6 goals to tell you about. Take a quick look at the Edmonton scoreboard, and then it's second period time here at the JRC.